All right, halftime for the University of Tulsa hosting Navy. What a first half, Ravin. I mean, maybe one of the most surprising elements of this game was the fact that Tulsa defensively was able to create 3 turnovers against Navy. Coach Lamb talked about this at the beginning of the week. Navy doesn't turn the ball over. That was their first turnover the entire season. Tulsa got 3. They capitalized on 2 of them, but just an absolute ragged start for Navy. But in traditional Navy fashion, they were able to hang around and just make plays, and they have the lead here at halftime.
Well, he talked a lot about he wanted the edge guys in this game, but also I want to talk about Elijah Green. He has 2 interceptions in this, and those are the 2 capitalizations on offense that have been able to score in this one. Yeah, also Navy was able to capitalize off a Tulsa turnover, and that's where we're at right now in a 21-17 ball game.
You know, the thing for Tulsa is they're doing some really good things offensively. I think Baylor Hayes looks under control. He's operating the offense. A couple of missed passes here or there, but running game still good. They're running with good pace and good tempo. This second half has the likelihood of being absolutely insane. It could pick up right where we left off in the first half. Defensively, though, is the big question mark, and I asked Coach Lamb this going into halftime. What do you do to try to negate some of the explosive plays? Navy with 8 explosive plays or 15 or more yards in the first half. 4 of those were over 30-plus yards. And he said, we're just overrunning a lot of things, and they are. They've got to be able to remain focused, gap sound on what they're doing defensively, because Ravin, if they can stop some of these explosive plays, the Tulsa defense is actually doing a decent job.
They're doing really good. I'm very happy with the way they've been playing so far, and I'm excited to see how the second half looks. And that's what I'm looking for, is more of that, that rush, because they're trying to stop the quarterback. They're trying to stop the running back, and they're doing so, but maybe a little bit more in the second half.
Yeah, elements of the first half as well. Special teams were good. Tulsa making their kicks, unlike last week. So we'll see. For the third quarter, Tulsa gets the ball to start first. It'd be big for them to kind of win that first 4 minutes of the second half if they can go get some points on the board, regain this lead for them, build up some of that confidence. But they've got to find a way to stop overrunning the quarterback on defense, continue running the football, explosive plays if they can find some on offense. But Ravin, there's a lot of game that's left in this. What do you think they need to do in the third?
I think, like I said, stop the quarterback run game, like you just said. But I think the offense really needs to step up and help the defense out. I mean, the defense came out and immediately hit them in the mouth in the 2 straight possessions that they had. Offense capitalized, but they need to continue doing that, and we need to see more on that run game, because the pass game is doing well in a way. The run game needs to get better with Dominic Richards.
Could be a wild one here in the third quarter. We'll check in at the end of the third. Tulsa trails Navy at halftime.